Hi, I'm Carolyn, trichologist here at Absolique Hair Health Clinic. Today's topic, once again, I've talked about this many times, is birth control and hair loss. I get emails all the time, so I really just wanted to cover it off again if you haven't seen me explain this before. Now, all types of birth control, they make changes in the body. So that change in the body today can disturb the hair cycle 3 months later. So the key here is the time frame or the timeline. I spoke to someone on Skype yesterday, and just by identifying the timeline we could help. So we have a growing phase, a resting phase, a falling phase. Our hair falls out because there's a new hair growing and it comes back to the growing phase. So this is our hair cycle. Now when there's a change in the body, and this is stopping, starting, deficiencies, highs, lows, all sorts of things, it can prematurely push the growing hair into the falling phase. So what I don't want to see is that you keep stopping and starting the birth control thinking that that is going to cure your hair loss. It's the starting or the stopping that can actually trigger the hair loss. Now it's temporary, it will last for 3 months, it's self-correcting, and it should grow back within 12 months. Now the key here, I find women are more susceptible to this kind of telogen effluvium or diffuse hair loss from the birth control when they have low ferritin. Okay, so if you are thinking of starting or stopping birth control, you want to look at your general health first and make sure all your levels are in place. And if you get your doctor to look at the levels, they just say, you're fine, you're in range. Now for women, it's where you sit in that range that is super important. So it's very much a numbers game, and I can help you to understand it and read it. But you can't be reactive and go and change the birth control again. Also choosing treatments when you have hair loss from starting or stopping birth control, you need to identify how is the hair growing at a cellular level, and also understand that this pattern hair thinning, this female pattern thinning, it's not hair loss, it's a gradual miniaturization. Most of us have some of it there anyway, and when you get the diffuse hair shed, it exposes that. So what I find a lot of women do is they go and stop things like minoxidil, and starting it in a form of Rogaine actually makes the hair fall out again. So they keep doing things to be reactive and not addressing the underlying causes. So be very careful. Birth control is for birth control. It can cause hair loss if you have lows, deficiencies, or there's other things there as well. So if you've got questions about your hair loss journey, if it is related to birth control, you want information on our hair loss treatments, or even how we do our hair care products, please, as always, drop me an email. It's info@absolique.com.au.